Hey guys, how are you today? My name is Oksana Bell, if somebody don't know me, and I am the owner of Alamold Mold. And today we're doing live stream Facebook workshop with Alamold molds. And I would like today to show you how to cast red birds stickers that you can purchase in any craft store into this bungle mold MB109. Sorry. So as you see, it's pretty clear mold. You will see. Copy it as great. Great. So you will see any inclusions. So good. Here is a heart that will be cut off in a bungle, so it's pretty easy to work with. Also, it will be very easy to remove your casting from mold. How to remove casting from the mold, please see my video on YouTube, casting removal. So this mold we will use today, this one, and we will get kind of like this. As you see, it's cut off bungle. It looks pretty nice on the hand, pretty unique, pretty good bungle. So it will be perfect for our red birds. This bungle. So we'll start. Right now I will mix my 2 epoxy resin that I already prepared to mix, and I will use digital scales that I always use when I mix my resin. So you can purchase them on eBay for 12 bucks. Very easy to use. So also very important to protect yourself. Put on rubber gloves. Also would be good to have 3M respirator that I usually use when I work with resin. So today I won't wear my respirator because you won't hear me. So this one, it's worked pretty good with resin. Very much protect your health. So okay, now we will start to premix our resin. I switch on my scale, put my cup and set on button T, set on 0. So I am pouring my hardener at first. 20, 30, okay, 30, 35 grams of hardener, and we need to add 35 grams of resin, so it will be 35, 60, 70 grams of both part. So 42, 40, 50, 60, so we need 70 grams to be equal. Oops. So I got a little more, 71. I will add 1 gram of hardener because a little 70. Yes, it's right. Now it's right. So we have 72 grams of raisins we have. So I am put aside my digital scales, and I'm going to slowly mix my 2 epoxy resin. I usually use popsicle sticks, regular wooden popsicle sticks, to mix my resin. So to prevent many bubbles, you have to mix this slowly. I'm going a little faster because it's take a lot of time to but I will try to do slowly as possible. So like that. As you see, resin is cloudy right now because it's not mixed yet. So if you want mix your resin enough good and your item won't cure, it will be like so bendy, even maybe not cure at all. You will be just waste your time and resin. So you have to see when you mix in resin, you have to see when it's clear up, so it's mean it's ready to cast. So right now we have a lot of kind of white swirls inside, so it's mean it's not mixed yet. So I'm trying to do my best and faster right now. Okay, like that. So I think it's 1 more minute and resin will be done. So I will be put it on the side, and we will put our birds into mold, and I will show you how I do that. So it will be fun, kind of. It's always very interesting. Cast some stuff inside the mold like that. You have to like do like that, like scratch all resin from the sides of the cup. So you see it's kind of already clear. It has a lot, not a lot, but it has bubbles. So when I will put on the side for a few minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes, it will be clear up completely, and many bubbles will be disappear. They just will rise up and disappear. So like that. I think it's fine. Yes, great, looks great. Okay, I put aside, and I take my mold. So I will off my gloves because I need to fill my inclusions. So I just temporarily will take off my gloves. Carla asking, what kind of cups do you use? You know, I'm usually, I don't know what its number on the cup. I always buy this clear cup for resin. It's in Walmart. They are selling in big one sizes and small one sizes. I buying small ones. So I don't know what's number of this cup, but I am buying all the time this cup, and they will work for me just great. I see my inclusions. Carla, awesome, thank you. Not problem, any question, anytime. So I use clear one because I would like to see how my resin mixing. So I always see bubbles. I always see how it's clear up and this stuff. So here is our mold MB109. You can find in my Alamold store. Here is our inclusions. Very beautiful red cardinal birds. So I just like peel off, for example, this one. So I just peel off because one side is picture, another side it's sticky. So I just take, I think I will put here, I just slightly open my mold like that, if you see like that, and I'm putting my bird here. I'm just kind of like, sorry, I use a toothpick to help me. Just like that, I'm just help to stick to the wall on a bungle. Like, see, it's perfect. It just like sticks right away. So I'm just like put like this beautiful bird. So I will put another one from to another side. I think this one, yeah, this one will look great. So this bird kind of symbolizing Christmas time. So we don't have Christmas soon, but anyway, I don't care. I just like to cast. So, and I decided today cast red cardinal birds into mold. So I'm just slightly open like that, just push a little bit, and just kind of put this bird like that. And I use toothpick. I'm just helping stick to the mold, and it sticks great. Just sticks to silicone great. You see this bird, and maybe third one, just for fun. Why not? We will have 3 birds in one bungle. So this one we will put here. So I think this one will be work fine. So on this one, again, we just slightly open the mold and just slightly open and just stick on the wall. That's it, nothing difficult. Sticking on the wall. So we have 3 birds, one this, 2 this. So and maybe a little, I will add a little, as you see, this green, red, some kind of, I don't know, it's flower or berry or something. So I'm just will put them inside too, just for decor, just for style. So we put slightly open the mold, slightly open, and put them like that. Take my toothpick and just pushing back to better glue. We have this fun stuff inside and maybe couple more for just decoration for the style. So maybe, I don't know, here close to heart. So it will be like that. So, and maybe one right here, the bigger one. So as you see, you can use any other stickers. So they will work great with my mold. You just peel off and just stick to the inside wall of the mold. So, and this one. So just push back like that. So we have 3 birds. If some birds will be peel off, you just push them back. They will be fine. They will be fine. So like that. We have 3 birds. We have couple green leaves just for decor. And now I will pour in resin. So they look okay. Like that. So here is this heart. We don't touch them, we don't tie it with rubber bands, or we don't do anything, because this mold created special way that you won't have any troubles. You just will pour resin into mold, and that's it. And it will be very easy to remove this item from the mold. So it will be completely done, cut off heart. So it's just beautiful bungle in pretty unique shape. So as I always say, this is one of my favorite mold. All my mold favorite, but when I work with some my mold, I always, oh, this is my favorite one. So like I said, I put on my gloves again because I'm going to pour resin, so I want to, like, I don't want to touch, because resin could be very toxic for your skin. Better to wear protection. So here is our resin. As you see, it's clear. It's clear. It just was set aside. How many? I think it was set aside 7 minutes, about 7 minutes, not more. So you see, it's perfect. It's clear, no bubbles, so no any problem at all. So now I will be just put paper towel on here to prevent any leaks, and slowly, I even won't open. Usually I slightly open my mold, but as you see, it's pretty white mold, so you even don't need to open the mold. You just slowly pour in resin into mold like that. So as you see, I don't open the mold, I don't touch, I just slowly pour in on top. So just slowly. Usually, if you want to do safe way, if you don't want to that your inclusions move around your mold, if you have a lot of flowers or another inclusions, beads, if you don't want that your inclusions move, you just do first layer, let it thicker, then pour second layer. So this way you will prevent also bubbles, and you will prevent movement, inclusions movement in a mold. So just like that, just slowly pouring resin like that. Also, I don't know if you see here a small bubble behind the heart in some kind of corner. So I do like that. I just a little bit open like that and let it resin a little rise and close. So it prevents bubbles. Also, you can use toothpick. If you have bubbles here and there, you just go like that. You just trying to, oops. Yeah, that's it. You just help to rise up. So, and we pouring the rest of our resin into mold like that. Better do it slowly, as I said before. So last one, pour like that. If you have any question, please ask me, so I will answer right now. I will see all your comments and I will be glad to answer if you have some. So like that, I'm going around, and I'll do a little kind of like, as you see, a little bit over pour my resin a little bit, because when resin is cured, it usually shrinks, and when it shrinks, so you need to pour a little over. Or you can later, when resin will shrink and completely cure, you just can made another batch of resin and just add a little bit on top, so it will be just nice and even. So I usually do over pour a little, so this way when resin shrinks it's not sink. So like that. Off. I think I did too much a little. Just put it back. Here is a little. like that. Looks great. So as you see, here is our birds sitting so great in a mold. I see small bubble. I'm just use toothpick and I'm kind of a little pushing and help them to rise up. Just slowly, no many movement here. We don't want to create bubbles. So I'm just doing this slowly, like that. Just secure. Carla asking, when you unmold, won't you be left with sticky sticker on the inside part that will be on your arm, since you stuck the stickers right to the mold and resin can't get behind item? Yeah, this is what I wanted to tell also. Good question. So yes, it will be when you just demold your items. Yes, it will be on a inside a bungle. You will feel like stickiness. Yes, it will be stickiness. So you just take some clear gloss like Minwax. Usually I use, if you use stickers, you need to use some clear gloss. Minwax, Americana, even Mod Podge could work for that. And you just you can make one coat of your clear gloss inside, so it will be clear and the stickiness will be covered up with your clear gloss. So you won't feel any stickiness after when you do that. So it will be just fine. So you can do one coat, two, depends of what coat you use. So that's it. Not really difficult. Just use clear coat when you use stickers, because yes, it will be sticky on your hand if you want to use. So this is how our mold look. Carla, okay, that makes sense. Thanks for the answering all of my question. I have got a lot. Oh, not a problem, anytime. I like to answer on a question, not a problem at all. So here is. So I leaving apart on the side this mold for a few hours, so it could be done in a few hours. Maybe I will show you tomorrow what we come up with and how this beautiful birds will be looking in this bungle.